Day 5, we're here, we have arrived. 5 whole days of vlogging, absolutely crazy stuff. Wait, there was a note actually I wrote of something that I wanted to mention, hold on. Here we go already, my, everything's falling apart. What did I write? Oh yeah, that's what I wrote. So I wanted to just explain, because I saw a comment on one of the videos saying, WTF is this? I actually like the comment, so you can go find it. I think it's on day 4. That'll be a little Easter egg. We'll leave that there, hopefully, for all time. Maybe I'll pin the comment so you can make sure you find it. So what are we doing here? We are essentially, I've sort of challenged myself, this was 5 days ago, to vlog for a whole year. Now, I said at the time, on day 2, I was already like, I don't really feel like doing this. Like, I feel like giving up. We're not going to continue. And here we are still on day 5. So we're basically just trying to make a vlog every day for a year. The whole idea of this was because I wanted to go traveling and sort of record my travels. I thought I might as well start before I go traveling, so get the momentum a little bit up. And then when we start traveling, 1, I figured out the work. I'd have figured out the workflow. 2, I'll get better at this. It actually takes a little bit of practice for me to feel comfortable vlogging, which has become way easier over the last few days, like unbelievably easier, so that's amazing. And also 3, just to be able to have that consistency from this, to know that I can do that. And then obviously each day, it's not like, oh, I need to record for the whole week and then edit through the highlights of the week. You just guys get to see everything, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, everything. That's what I want to show you guys. So especially when we're traveling, I think that's really important. And honestly, that way then it means that, oh, okay, like it's not like I need to go do anything spectacular. It's not like I need to go sort of, you know, skydiving or bungee jumping, even though those things would be cool to include every single day. That I've got to have it like absolutely action-packed. The audience we find here, you guys, will just be interested in what I'm getting up to in my life. My voice just cracked there slightly. And so I hope that that's what we get from this, is that we sort of build up a bit of momentum here, build a community of us who want to, who you know, where you guys post ideas of things you want me to go try, places you want me to go visit, conversations you want me to have, questions you might have, lots of different things. This is closer to what it feels like on the stream. I stream at 4 p.m. every single day, so you can go check that out. Yeah. You know where to find that, obviously. I won't have to say any more than that. But yeah, so that I don't. But I always say connective. But. Yeah, so that's just to answer the question. WTF is this? This is me just trying to connect with you guys a bit more. Obviously, you probably, again, as I said the other day, most of you know me from Cheap vs Expensive or from places where I've done things that are cool. Like, this is a cool thing, but it's not really shown much of who I am and much of my personality. And I feel I have some to give, so that's what we're doing here, is me just trying to get better at vlogging, better at these videos, better at just sharing about my life, being a bit more vulnerable, so forth, and yeah, bringing you guys along for the journey. Because I know once I get truly comfortable with this, as much as I feel on the stream and my energy is there, these are going to be incredible videos. Like, I just can feel it already. Even the one yesterday, I don't know, you guys obviously haven't seen that yet, that will be out today, was so much better. It started off a bit bad, and then by the end, wow, that is closer to how I want to do all of these videos, if I'm being honest. It was honestly like, I just felt good. And when it's that perfect zone of like, I don't care, and I don't really, it's like almost like I forget that you guys are in the room and I'm still having conversation with you, and all of a sudden it's like this sort of magical place I'm transported to where I'm just sort of, you know, like basically just sort of entertaining myself, but then I get to connect with you with what the stuff that I'm saying, and I can share all these ideas, thoughts, feelings, and sort of interesting things with you guys. So anyway, that's enough of a yap. I'm currently sat in the car as usual. We're gonna go get a coffee now. Yeah, and I recently just been feeling that the mornings have been extremely difficult starts. I don't know why. So I usually need quite a large coffee at the minute. I get a flat white, and then I actually sometimes get an extra shot in that. It's a lot of coffee. But yeah, I kind of need it. I don't know what the rest of the plan is today. Don't even ask me. I don't know what the rest of the plan is today. I think we've got to go back, and I need to edit some clips. I need to make, obviously, to get these videos out there, we've got to make a couple clips. And from the stream as well, I've got to make a couple clips. So you'll see me editing when I'm back home. I might meet up with my friend Rolf, see what he wants to do today. I don't know. We'll come up with something to do. I'll give him a ring in a minute. Right, we're just at Boots because I need to grab some mouthwash, dental floss, and I want to see if they've got a tongue scraper here. I saw this video where they were describing the order which with you what you should do things, and so I thought we'll give it a go for my dental hygiene. What am I looking at? Okay, oh, it's over here. Right, I don't know, there's quite a lot of different brands that all say they do different things. I don't know what mouthwash to get. What is it? Damn, that looks like a lava lamp. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go with the stuff that I feel like I honestly have no idea. There's so many different brands. Let's go with, should we go with a small bottle of that? That looks like it will clean my breath. Okay, that one's good. And then I think a tongue scraper might be a bit too niche for boots. What do I want? Dental floss. Dental floss. That's what we're gonna grab. That one as well. Damn. Oh, maybe they do have tongue scrapers. I saw of it. Thing is, I don't know. Oh, look, they've got. That is cool. Look at this dental kit they've got. I didn't even know they sold that. So I'm gonna pick one of them up because I want to be. I like the idea of having that mirror to be able to see in my mouth. Although I think where would someone be using this? I definitely don't feel like you should use these picks and stuff like that in your teeth. Crazy. What does it say? Hard to reach areas. Eesh. Yeah, I want the mirror though. That's quite cool. Okay, and then we'll go with the. I feel like we'll go with the orange. Right, and then that's everything. Damn, they actually had it. I'm genuinely surprised. Oh, just dropped my tongue scraper. Damn it. Okay, quite like Boots. They've got lots of. I like all the random different products they've got. It's quite satisfying. Right, I'm just gonna pay for this now. I'll see you all in a minute. So I'm just editing down the video we did yesterday. This was the vlog from yesterday. You can see that there's the Buñuelo. I can't believe how round they got these. That was the that's the title of the video. But look at that, absolutely perfectly round. I genuinely have no idea how they actually do that. I know that I looked up. Let me look up. I wasn't 100% sure because I was a bit surprised that it was just like sort of bready in the middle. But I had a look at what is actually in it. And I have found it before, which I've totally forgotten. Let me see. So it's like a cheese. It's like cheese mixed in. It says feta cheese, yuca flour, milk, egg. Okay, so it's like a cheesy, sort of a cheese bread. That makes sense why it was that sort of like sweet and savory taste to it. Interesting. Right, I'm just gonna edit that down. I've got to make a bunch of clips for that to get this out there. Anything else interesting in here? No, nothing that interesting. Oh yeah, we got look at this as well. I don't want to ruin all of this. This is coming out later. Yeah, look at the size of that fish. It was very good. You'll see my, wasn't really a review. I just ate some fish and some chips. Chippy chips, right. Oh yeah, I also wanted to show you guys, a few of you were asking about the setup that I currently got. So obviously this is the side you don't usually see. So usually what I was doing before for the videos, we were facing that way. There's a little hard drive here. So we've got that side there. Obviously that's the sort of, the wall I made there. And then we've got, this is just like, let me show you quickly. I'll just show you a bit more detail here. So I forget the name. This is like pinhole board. I don't know what it's called. You buy these separately. There's just a sort of assortment of random bits. This is one of my favorite photos. Look at this. So we went to the Shard. Believe it or not, even though you can go, I don't know why they do this, but this is a green screen that they've got that shows like you're at the top of the Shard. Even though this is an area you can actually just go visit. You don't have to be on a green screen. I don't know why they do that. But guess how much this cost me as well. Leave in the comments and I'll like the comment who actually guesses how much this printed photograph cost me. So that's why I keep it here. It costs more than half the things on this wall. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There you go. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you as well. I've got my my little bug out bag here, which is just where I store this stuff because there really isn't anywhere to actually store it. Let me show you what's in here. Right, what have I got in here? So currently we got in here cell binoculars, self-explanatory. I've got a thermos here. Oh, this bag is a bit annoying. This is the bag I actually took with me to Japan. It's traveled far and wide. Okay, so binoculars next in. We have a thermos, but I don't know where the lid's gone for this, so hopefully we can find that. The problem I have with a thermos, is you basically, I remember when I was in Penavan, I filled this up with hot coffee. It stays hot for about 8-9 hours, like boiling hot. This is a very good thermos. I really need to find the top of this. I'm sure it's in here somewhere amongst everything. It's actually quite dusty. Damn it, you guys are gonna get on me for that. And you actually can't drink. It's so hot you can't drink it. I mean, obviously you pour it in the little cup, but it's genuinely, it stays too hot to drink. And the same with cold, it stays too cold to drink. So I wish there was one that just kept things at the perfect middle temperature. Then I just got these, just in case. potassium iodide. If you know, you know. This is, I think it's good, you know, to have them. Then I keep some tobacco in here. We've got some old school headphones. The cable is there. You can see it's just an old school aux. Because I feel like if any technology survives the apocalypse, it's probably going to be old school technology. And then I have this map. This is when I went to Penavan. This is just a map of the hills in. It's not called Brecon Beacons anymore, but that's the name on here. So this is just a map of Brecon. And then in the top, we've got a crank radio. You can see. So I'm not going to wind up now because I've disconnected the battery here. But it's yeah, you can get like what's it called, like the satellite warnings and stuff like that that governments might put out. Really importantly, sunscreen 50 plus. And for some reason, I can't remember why I've left this in here, but a nut bar. And then a first aid pack. That's it, pretty much. There is, I don't know where it's gone. Oh no, wait, it's in this other pocket. And then I've got this. I do have some, I don't know where the, we had some, what's it called, wire in here. It's not in there at the minute. Where is it? Okay, so apparently it's not in here right now. I've got this shovel as well, which you can use as a saw. If you want, I can do a video where I test this if you guys want to see that. Damn it. Fudge. Do I actually need to give it some beans? Why is it not opening? Damn, dude. What the hell? Oh. Damn it. There is actually this one. So I'm sure it's super flimsy. I don't think this is going to work particularly well, but in an emergency, I think would actually be quite useful. So you've got the shovel bit there. This is very blunt, so I don't know what this is going to be cutting, but I guess you could give it a good go with the saw edge. Then you've got, oh, it's actually got this, which I liked. This is the reason I bought this. You can use it as a pick as well. What you'll find is if you're in soil that has little stones in it, it's incredibly difficult to dig. So what you want is this to sort of churn up all the soil, so you can actually dig if you're digging a fire pit or anything. And then use this side to obviously go in it. But there you go. So well, that's that. I'm not a serious prepper or anything. I think it's just, these things are just, apart from really, the only thing in here that I think is probably a little bit overkill is the potassium iodide. But everything else is really just in case of an emergency, to be honest. Like, it's good to have to know where all these things are. I do keep a flashlight in here as well. But everything else, you could pretty much survive on this stuff, or at least, you know, you'd be all right. Oh, there are some water purification tablets in my, there's also some more. Oh, okay, actually I missed a few bits. There are water purification tablets in the, I don't know where I put that. Oh, in here, in the first aid bag, we've got some water purification as well. Where is it? Huh? I didn't put them in here. Damn it, it should be in here. Anyway, it's somewhere. We've got water purification as well, which is obviously super important. So we've got a little bit of food, a little bit of water purification, fire starters, everything really, basically the bare essentials. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm going to get to editing this. There's quite a lot I need to do actually. So we'll be back later. What's the plan next? Let me see what I've got in mind. Oh yeah, I'll speak to, I might meet up with a friend. So I actually need to sort out my beard today as well. So there's a few things. Yeah, we've done most of the stuff, to be honest, this morning. Oh yeah, to be honest, I need to figure out what the plan is as far as videos on the main account. I'm not sure. I've been focusing on this stuff a bit too much, which has been good, but we obviously need to, yeah, I know quite a few of you want to see stuff a bit like what we were doing before. So I'm just kind of, I've sort of been spitballing a few ideas. I kind of know the direction we want to go with that. I think, but I've kind of got to actually make it happen. So we'll see. Those days that I do that, it requires a lot of my energy in that day. So I don't know how much I'll have for streaming, for these vlogs, for all these sorts of other things. So I'm gonna have to see. It sort of throws a spanner in the works a little bit. I'm not 100% sure what that looks like. So We'll see. That will come back in some fashion. I just don't know when. And I've got, yeah. Right, so I'm going to crack on with this editing. I will see you guys very shortly. Right, I'm just exporting something at the minute. You can hear the machine, though. Absolutely sounds crazy. Look at this. 100 degrees. That is mad. Let me quickly quit. Sometimes I find certain apps, I'm sure you know, use up a lot of the memory. And then that just absolutely ramps up how much heat is on the CPU. Okay, it's gone down a bit already. Oh, damn. This is the bit I hate. Oh my gosh. Just got to sit here and do it. Having some breakfast. It's extremely late breakfast. I just whistled. 12:27. Not really breakfast, is it? Some muesli. I need to figure out my workflow a bit better. This is like, I suppose some days will just be more productive than others. I think my beard needs a little bit of a trim, so I'm going to show you the process I usually do. Just take this off to stop any hairs getting down my shirt. Okay, so I start with this, which is just an electric razor, obviously. That's clippers, right? We'll start with the clippers, and I have this setting here. You can see it goes from 3 to 7. So I'll start on, actually, I'm gonna get this one. What is this? Right, this is a 1. Let's put the 1 on. Okay, right. Not much light in here, but I usually go from 1 down to 3 here, and then I just trim the bottom. So let's do that. Gotta watch what I'm doing. Oh, that was a bit. Okay, 1 might be. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Hopefully. Okay. Might need to go get my hair cut. I might have messed up. Oh no. Okay. Let's try and balance this. Okay. So you can see, I feel like the shape is already better. Makes it look a bit thinner. And now let's go in with the scissors. We'll just do this. Oh, I don't want to take up too much. The problem is, you can see where my chin actually is, makes my face look a bit rounder. So we get a bit away. We get away with a bit by adding a bit of length down here. I need to actually change the blades on this razor. I think I've used it one too many times. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. I try and just keep it as balanced as I can. That's it. What do you think? Yeah, I need to go check out. I need to go organise the stable a little bit. We've got the workbench in there that I need to clear out. And there's a few other bits as well, so we're going to head down there. The thing is, on the main account, a few of you would have seen obviously a couple of the videos we did there, but I took a big break, so at the minute I'm basically just using it as storage. We've got a workbench we've been doing some bits on. I can actually show, do you know what? Oh man, no, it's actually a bit too messy. I was going to show you it. It's a bit of a mess at the minute. I'm just clearing it out, so once it's clean, then I'll show you guys that. What do I want? Oh, should we get some mini eggs? Go on, get on. These are goated, they're very, very good. We'll get a coffee as well, actually. Alright, I'm just going to get this. Nothing special. Damn it, I don't actually... Should I get the mini eggs? Alright, we'll get the mini eggs. I can't decide. I'm just setting up for the stream at 4 today. Oh man, I feel down, guys, now. Fuck. It's problem with one of the accounts. I don't know what happened. We're going to have to see. Hopefully it fixes itself. We'll give it an hour. Always makes me feel like, especially if I don't know what's going on or why it's doing something. I won't go into much detail, but like, oh man, I don't know. Sometimes it's sort of up to the sort of mythical system really to sort of decide on it. Anyway, let's have some of this coffee. So I'm just feeling a bit down now, guys. I've got to push through this though. Obviously this won't be the only time this sort of stuff happens, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Anyway, let me get my head, let me get back into gear a little bit, pick up a little bit. Whew. It's easy. I can end up just sort of yeah, just a sort of I overthink it. It just needs to be simple. It's fine. Okay, something didn't work out, it's no problem. I've got to move on. Right, the next thing we have to do, 4 p.m. stream. What's the time now? It's currently 3:25. Let's start setting this up. I'm just setting up the screen at the minute and the keyboard. Man. Oh well. I'm going to have to push through this. It's I know it sounds a bit vague, but you're just going to have to trust me. It's sometimes these things happen. Yeah. Mini eggs are good. Let's see. I honestly don't feel like doing this the vlog for the rest of today. I'll see. So this might be the end. So if it is, goodbye. But if we carry on the vlog today, I'll see you a bit later. We'll go get some dinner, unless I make something. And there was a problem, but I have no idea why. We'll just wait, see what happens. How happy Seal was making me feel better though. Look at him. Oh. Anyway, yeah, right. I'm setting up. Oh, okay, it's 4:01. I've got to go. We're gonna set up on stream. Let me do this. Let me do this. Right. Look at media share. Say goodbye to the vlog. We did manage to make it on today. Everyone say goodbye to you guys on the chat. We'll see you. I'll come back to stream once we're done. I'll come back to the vlog once we're done. So just run into the shops quickly to grab some stuff for dinner. What do we get? We got half a loaf of bread. That we got for some cheese toasties because we'll use this mozzarella. I got with that. Change the angle here. Some tomato soup. This is cream of tomato soup. Honestly, this is a pretty goated soup, and it's that's the Tesco's one. I actually prefer that out of the even compared to the some more fancy brand. That is actually the better one. And then finally, because I scratched the flip out of my the last cheese toasty machine, we have a sandwich toaster. And I'm just gonna have to be extremely careful. I had my last one for about 6 years or so, but I managed to really properly scratch. I used the steel wool, not realizing it's gonna absolutely destroy the Teflon. So it was on its way out anyway. So we got this one to replace that. 15 quid, which is actually not bad considering the uses we get out of this, and it does make good toasties. So there we go. We'll take this home. I'm just gonna drive back now. And make some dinner, so see you then. So for dinner, as I was saying in the car, we went with tomato soup. What I've got here is the soup I've just heated up, obviously. One little trick, when you make soup, pour hot water in the bowl first, because what I find is if you don't, then you have a cold bowl, and when you pour the hot soup in the cold bowl, you end up with medium temperature soup. So if you want hot soup, just heat up the bowl first, and then you got hot soup. So this should stay hot for ages while we prepare our cheese toasty here. Oh, cheese toasty smoke, don't breathe this. Okay, right, let's grab some bread. Oh, okay, we actually need to... Should I pat the mozzarella to get rid of the extra water, or let's shake it off? Okay, right, I'll put that slice there. They're slightly too big for this. Okay, let's cut this. We'll go with, we've got some cheddar as well to have with it. Oh, let's try that. That looks really good. Let's get this slice on top, and we'll just toast that. Perfect. Right. Now we'll put this in our soup. Well, that's toasting. Let's have some of this. See if it's still hot. It's on the slightly warmer side of medium temperature, so we're good. Right, let's try some of the cheese. It was just a stub near the top. The bottom is actually hot. Yeah, I'm glad we I'm glad we streamed today. That was actually quite fun. I'm feeling exhausted though now. So, damn, this says it's already done. Ow! Oh, that does look done. Look at this. Hot, hot, hot. Right. World's best cheese ball. Middle is still a bit cold. Damn it. Let's try dipped. That's very good. I'm going to finish this up. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. Some ups, some downs. Anyway, right. Catch you all tomorrow. Love you guys. Oh, I'm terrible at outros. Goodbye. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.